Hi everyone, it is I, Lily Nudie, the Real Spiritualist here, planting seeds of health and wellness by healing through intentional energy. Today I am completing the follow-up from my previous video where I was talking about basically the ego versus the soul. Us realizing that we live here with ourselves and others, and understanding that we cannot compare any of the processes, any of the experiences, any of the events or circumstances in our lives to another, because everything matters first and foremost, and second, we're all just individualized expressions of one vibratory energy. First, let's talk about living with ourselves. Living with yourself means that you have a set of values, you have a set of personal beliefs, goals, a vision you're working towards. You're grounded and rooted in something. When we have to live with other people in the world, we have to have that foundation. If we don't have that foundation, we're just aimlessly existing. And that is when all the stress, all the unfavorable circumstances and relationships occur. I'm living with myself and I'm honoring my truth. I'm honoring what lights me up. I have hobbies that reinforce my ability to combat stress, to respond rather than react when I'm relating to other people or carrying out a task. Why we can't compare ourselves to other people's experiences is because they will never ever be the same. Yes, we may be like, oh, that happened to me too. But every detail and every situation or circumstance is never going to be the same. The vibrational energy behind the thoughts, emotions, the mentality is never going to be the same. It's all different because we all vibrate on different levels. We're all different types of vibratory expressions of the one Godhead, the divine, the universe, whatever new age bleep you guys want to call it. Because it's just God. That's all it is. It's the one divine conscious mind that we exist from. And I know a lot of people don't believe that because a lot of people have not seen or do not know what they are. And those of us who are here sharing these messages, this wisdom, these insights, these tools to help you reconnect to your divinity, we've seen who we are. We know what we are. And why wouldn't we share this? Why wouldn't I share this with you? I'm going to go off topic for a little bit, but you know those people who are asking you for your money? And yes, I understand that you have to exchange energy, equivalents of energy for certain services, products, etc. But when it comes to us being here, there's no reason we should be charging people for things that are already free and that are already out in the world and expressed tangibly. I do, however, understand we all have to make a living. And that's what is important. I have no problem with people making a living off of what they're passionate about. But when people are trying to get money just for the sake of, like, I just want money, or yeah, I need to pay my bills, but this isn't authentic to my being. So no matter what I do to get this money, I'm still not going to be in alignment with a positive upward pulling energy, right? This is why I'm so adamant about people finding what lights them the fuck up, what they've practiced or mastered over the lifetimes if they have been blessed enough to have been on earth more than one time. This is why we can't compare ourselves to one another, because we never know what the soul inhabiting that being has been through. I don't believe in time. I measure things by space, the space in between. And for me, that has worked wonders because it allows me to see everything relatively, realistically, and I can understand the whole point, the whole picture, the whole purpose of that happening, of that being, of that thought, action, mentality. Because we are vibratory, energetic beings, we do exist on different dimensional planes, and that also maybe something that's hard for people to understand. If you understand science, you can understand this. When I'm vibrating on a very happy, high frequency, I am aligning myself in the other dimensions with experiences and energies that are like. That is how I'm able to create and manifest here, pulling energetically, not tangibly. All of us want to see so bad, or feel, or touch, or taste. It needs to be tangible. It needs to be real, when none of this shit is even real. So I don't understand that mentality. I'm pulling in these energies and they're working with me because I am grounded. I'm rooted. It's a foundation. It is sustained. It's pure. It's connected. It's intentional. There are so many things that play into the circle, things coming to a full circle, to find resolutions, to see results, to make some change. We have to be with our intuition and not so much with the intellect, because the intellectual mind, remember, has been programmed in this 3-dimensional plane. We are 5-dimensional beings. We abide through love and community and support and encouragement and everything good in the world. 3D is what most of everyone is functioning on. There are those of us who are making that shift and are in tune with the collective consciousness so we can progress in the directions in which man should be headed. We've been promised so much here on earth by other people, and it's never come to pass. And we need to come to that realization that sometimes our intuition, most of the time, the intuition needs to be the guiding factor, not the intellect, not the rational mind. Sometimes you have to be irrational. That's how it is here. Everything here is so irrational, if you think about it. The education system, the money, the food, just how we're treating and regarding the earth, it's all irrational. So people say you need to be rational in your thinking or use your intellect. No, use your intuition. Be irrational. Be outer space or in another dimension or in another fucking galaxy. Be how you need to be to connect to the energies that increase your being here. We set goals. We set objectives. We want to have success in our lives. But how can we have success in our lives when we don't have success in ourselves? People say, like attracts like. You have to be it to receive it. This I know. This is a beautiful, conscious, promising flow. All I ask of you every day is to wake up and say, this is what I'm doing because this is who I am. This is what I will attract. And that is it. That's just it. That's just it. Your power of belief is your power to be. I can't keep living here and seeing everyone fail, tripping over themselves when they're inside of it, you know? You're so internal that you don't even realize it. Everything is outside of you. Literally, your body is even outside of you. So, yeah, I'm just asking everyone to develop practices. I'm sharing constantly. I will always share with you practices, tools, techniques to use. Deep breathing is number one for me, and stretching, moving my body, because once the blood gets flowing, the body starts knowing. We need to understand if we're inside and we have no understanding of the external, not even the body system that we're using. It's like, how can you dare compare your life or feel into your ego and not your soul? How can you be so manipulated by external energies, spirits? It has me in such disbelief. Because when you know your power and you're integrated in that power and purpose, and it is founded upon something that is consistent, God, you have faith and confidence, nothing outside of you or nothing you feel inside of you that may not be a part of you, but because of your conditioning and mentality, you don't know that these thoughts or feelings arising within you are not a part of you. You just think they're real because they're happening, which is the funniest thing to me in the world. We believe in things just because they're there. This video has been insightful. It helps you connect something deeper inside of you so that you may realize yourself and you may realize the position God has placed you in to be here to help us all grow, learn, heal, be happy, enjoy life. Blessings and bliss your way, guys. Peace.